Welcome, ministers and tech teams, to the RCI 2020 Facebook livestream walkthrough. We're going to create a new account, so you're just going to start off from scratch. As you can see, I'm using RCI sample as my sample person. Fill in a mobile number, email, whatever you want to use. It doesn't really matter because it will help you create an email if you do not have one. So just put in a password, anything you can remember, birth date, gender, and just make sure you get all that in. It's not going to let you move forward until you do. Once you get your info in, you can continue forward on the sign up button. Now that we've selected our sign up button, it's going to request a code sent to our email, which we'll pull up. Switch to the right email. I've created a special email just for this, so this email will no longer exist after this video is made. Type in my password. Alright, now we can check our email to get the code. You can see this is the first time I've used the email. It's not unusual for pop-ups. Now you'll notice I had to hunt to find, and one of the key things with Gmail is always check your spam and then click the all mail. And you can see right there is my code for the Facebook confirmation. So now I just click the confirm my account. My account has been created. Now what we need to do is we need to create a page for the church to be live streaming on. So we're going to hit the add page. Okay, here's where we can create our church's page. Type in whatever name your church is. Fill out your category. I tend to use religious organization, but whatever options they have for you that you feel fits your church the closest, use that. And you can add more than one even. I'm just putting in a sample description just to create the page. And then click create page. So now we've got our page. Now we can start prepping for creating our first live stream. It's going to ask us to upload a photo if we'd like. So if you want to upload a picture of your church or of your congregation, you can do that and just dress it up, make it look nice so that people want to go to the page. Save it. All right, we've got our page now. Now we're going to click our live stream button. It's going to take us to the live producer, which is part of Facebook. If you'll notice, it'll give you a couple introductory for getting started. For our recommendation, and my personal recommendation, is always use a stream key. It's the safest to keep your streams from being hacked, and it's the simplest to work with. So we just want to make sure that everything is right, that we're on our RCI page, not on our account. Now we're going to add a title for whatever we're going to call it. Typically, I would call it Sunday morning date such and such, pastor such and such, but whatever works great for your congregation, that's what you want to put in there. Whatever's going to draw their attention. Now we're set up to use a stream key. So there's our stream key. We want to make sure we copy that. And now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to launch our OBS or Open Broadcast software. Okay, we're going to need to go to our settings in OBS. So let's click our settings. Now we can hook OBS up to the Facebook Live. Go to the second tab, which is our stream. Hit our drop down, make sure we're on Facebook Live. Click Get Stream Key, and that will automatically take you to Facebook if you don't already have it launched. That's useful for getting to this screen quickly. Then you can copy your stream key. We use the stream key because it will reset after a certain amount of time so that nobody can hack your stream and keep it hacked. We're just going to Control V or Command Apple V. Now that we've got that okay, let's start streaming. Let's get some sort of a feed. I'm going to use an example of some German Shepherd puppies for my sample feed. Now let's kick over to Facebook and make sure everything's coming through the way we need it to be. So we've got our stream. You'll see waiting for live video, that's now disappeared and it's a black square. That's because it's just now receiving the feed. It takes a little time for the actual footage to get there. We're going to go ahead and go live. It's thinking. There we go. Now it's live. You'll see the live button kind of showing in the upper left-hand corner. And there's our dogs now coming. Like I said, it'll take a few seconds for the feed to actually come up and come back down. But your service is now officially live. You can end the live video when you're done service, and you are good to go. Remember, if you have any questions, please reach out to the Potomac Ministry Network. They will connect you with either Bobby Basham or myself, and we'll be able to get you set up and solve any issues you may have. Have a wonderful day, each and every one of you, and God bless.